Okay, so I decided I would make a vlog because I am now done with my 6 months pre-op medicated supervised diet. That's wrong. Medical supervised diet. So I finished that, and right now I am waiting to hear about insurance approval, and so it's probably gonna take about 2 weeks, but I'm hoping it doesn't take that long because that would be awesome if it happened faster. So my stats, because I guess that's what everybody does. When I first started 6 months ago, I weighed in at 278, and I'm 5'7". I used to be 5'10", but I had back surgery, and they ended up taking out almost 2 vertebrae, so I shrunk, and I got even chubbier. So, like I said, 6 months ago, I was 278 pounds at 5'7", and as of my last weigh-in, I was 251 pounds. So that's where I'm at now. They told me that my goal weight after surgery is around 145, and that is laughable to me because I don't ever see myself being that small. I feel like that's not healthy. I personally would just love to be under 200 pounds. I would love to be able to say I weigh under 200 pounds. And that would help with all of my medical conditions. I have spina bifida, and I also have Chiari malformation 1, along with prediabetes and PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. But my spina bifida and my Chiari malformation are the two conditions that really hinder my life. And I'm only 24 years old, and I'm already on disability and everything due to all of the problems I've had. I am having a brain surgery in January, and so I'm hoping that I can have the gastric sleeve before I have to have my brain surgery. So, and I'm hoping that once I get these 2 surgeries done, I'll be able to get my life back, and I'll be able to start living like a normal 24-year-old, because right now I don't. I spend most of my days in pain. Like I said, I'm not working. I used to be a dialysis technician, and I absolutely loved my career. I thought I was going to be doing that for the rest of my life. But with spina bifida, I've already had many surgeries in the past, and I thought that I was done. And almost 2 years ago now was when I started feeling a lot of pain, more so than usual, because I've lived my whole life in pain. I've always had pain, but I have a very high pain tolerance, and I just couldn't bear it. And we found out that my spinal cord was tethered again, but there was too much scarring to go back in and fix it, which is why they ended up taking the vertebrae out and then shaving 80% of another one in hopes that it would relax the spinal cord and all that junk. Well, it didn't work like it was supposed to. I was only the 15th person that's ever had it done, so there wasn't a lot of research to go on. But anyway, things actually got worse after a few months. That's when they realized that my Chiari, which for people that don't know what Chiari malformation is, your brain is actually being pulled by your spinal cord. So you figure the back of your head back here, which is why I cut all my hair off. I used to have long hair. I cut it off to get used to the fact that once I have brain surgery, I'm going to be bald. So, yeah. Anyway, so the back of my head, where the spinal cord connects to your brain, ew, gross, sorry, it's actually being pulled, and so I have seizures all the time, and that's because the spinal cord is pulling the brain down to the base, and it's blocking the flow of fluid, so it causes me to have full body tremors known as spasmodic seizures. And that's been getting worse ever since I had the back surgery. So, and with that, I ultimately wasn't able to go back to work as a dialysis tech, because when you have a brain condition and anything neurological, as many people know, it's not really a positive thing to be messing with people's lives and programming machines and stabbing people and cannulating when you could drop and have a seizure at any second. Or I have short-term memory loss, and all of that stuff hinders my ability to make sure I'm giving my patients the best care possible. So I lost the career that I loved. I now can't do anything because of the pain and seizures and everything I'm in, and so that's led me here, and in the hopes that once I get significant weight off, it'll take the tension off the spinal cord, and once I have the brain surgery, it won't pull so much. So we're hoping that after I do these, I might be able to function like a normal 24-year-old woman, and that would be awesome, because my whole life everything has been very abnormal, I guess you could say. But everything does happen for a reason, and I know this doesn't really have to do with weight loss surgery, but in February of this year, my grandmother passed away after a heart attack, and my uncle with Down syndrome was in need of a new mom, I guess you could say, and so I am now living with him, and I take care of him, and I do the best I can. Even though I'm in pain, I know that he needs me, so he's been the biggest blessing, because when you live every day in pain, you don't really want to get up, and you don't want to do things, and having to have another person take care of, it makes you get up when you don't want to. So you know, it's good stuff. And anyway, sorry. It's just been rough getting used to that. But so, like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I'm hoping that once I get everything straightened out with my surgeries and everything, I'll be even better for him and healthier, and I'll be around longer, so that I can take care of him for as long as we're blessed to have him in our lives. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm normally a lot happier and a lot funnier. I'm really funny, from what I've told by my friends, and they wouldn't lie, because I'm awesome. But anyway, so I'm gonna try to post a video as soon as I find out about the insurance, and once that's done, then I want to start having like a weekly vlog like everybody else that I've seen, because they've been so helpful getting me ready to like think about the things that I should expect and what I should be ready for. That's what I'm looking forward to, and I hope that one day I'll be someone's inspiration, and I can't wait to be able to look back on all my videos and see how far I've come, and I'm just really excited for this journey in my life. So yep, I guess that's all for now. Don't really know what else to say. Okay, well, have a good day, and I will be back as soon as I hear from my insurance, hopefully within 2 weeks. Fingers crossed. Bye.